If a tree falls in the woods and there's nobody there to hear it, does it make a sound? It's a good question. You should find out about that on your own. You'd say you should be concentrating on something useful instead. We're gonna say that. I think it's pragmatic. I'm gonna decline this. I don't know what happened here. He was still part of our empire when he was at war with me. So I don't know what's going on. Let's check our reputation. I don't think we lost any. We didn't. But we're gonna let their little puppet war go because I don't really feel like declaring war on somebody when they're at war with someone else. So I'll be back when that's over. Well, that bitch. We don't want weak-willed. Pragmatic's good, but we don't want weak-willed. We don't want arbitrary either, or selfish. Shouldn't have made her the spy master. I'm gonna say exile him. We got arbitrary. Morvan. Our brother. Stupid bitch. I'm gonna make a different spy master and then I'm gonna take a break. Well, that's really weird. The Slimkins are all the way over here now. I don't really know what happened here. That's really odd. But they're now all over near us, so we're at war with them just recently, and actually, I think I might take these two provinces now, rather than waiting for my reputation to go down, because I'm impatient, and our reputation isn't that bad, and I'm going to give away the thing as a duchy pretty much right away. So, and I think I'll keep Tunis. So that's 3, 4, 5. So that's 2 each. For 4, so that's 8. Then the duchy is another 2. For 10. So I'll be at 1.6 or 7, which isn't too bad. It's not below our limit, but I kind of want this war to clear up first. It should clear up pretty quickly. Mostly because they're at war with a bunch of people. They're at war with people who are much closer to them, i.e. Sicily. And Dorostum. Dorostotum. Whatever. And a bunch of my vassals. I think that is one of my vassals, actually. I just not really paying attention to their names. And I also have Jerusalem to give away itself, the Duke title for Jerusalem, so that's okay. And I also have the crappy titles for Al Alamein and Katara to give away as Alexandria, I think. Yeah. So, I mean, I've got a bunch of good options for lowering my reputation at that point. Uh, and these should give me my king title, uh, which means I can kind of end the session satisfied that I've done something. Um, I'm gonna after this session, I'm gonna start. I know it's been like a week or something since I posted, but there's gonna be like maybe I don't know. I might not even wait a day, but I'm gonna be starting a different Let's Play, and I'm thinking about it right now. I'm still gonna run this one, so I'm gonna post videos for both of them at the same time, just as kind of a palate cleanser because at this point in the game, it's kind of running on autopilot when I'm not, overexpanding, and I am kind of having little issues with my empire, kind of uh, having a bit of growing pains. I got a bunch of disloyal people, but right now my guy is good enough that I can deal with that, and Hoel is good enough that he can deal with that. So pretty much the next generation after Hoel is going to be the one that has to deal with it. Of course, something bad could happen to Hoel, and he could die really quickly. But eventually we will have to face down the Turks, and the game will get a lot more exciting when that happens. Or we may even have to fight Byzantium or something. So, but right now we're just kind of in consolidation mode, and to be honest, the game's not all that much fun when you're in that kind of mode. It's fun in a micromanaging sort of way, and I like that kind of game. I like that sort of thing where you're micromanaging stuff a lot. But it doesn't have much tension in it. So, I'll probably cut out a lot more of the empty space that I have been cutting out honestly in the game. And, ooh, glad I did. Murder in our court. Who is this? She is nobody. Are we cruel, or arbitrary, or skeptical? We're a lot of stuff. We hit her. Doesn't look like we got anything bad. Looks like we had an arbitrary before. Murder her back. Yeah, if you don't remember, a little while ago, she was my spy master. And I just put her back in. That was a bad idea. So I almost thought that she murdered somebody. She's close enough. You don't want to have a rival as your spy master. They might kill you. So yeah. Actually, let's see what happens. Actually, no. She'll do a bunch of weird stuff. She probably won't kill us. Just make stuff. Some big weird stuff happening. We actually might want her to kill us, so I don't know. That seems kind of weird. Hoping somebody is going to kill you. Any case, I'm going to kind of take these two provinces, and then I'm going to kind of sit on it for a bit. I might wait till the end of the year, just to have my reputation go down a little bit more. And I might have a couple of months lag time between taking these two provinces. I will have to take both of them to get the tennis title, I believe. And there works sheiks. So, if the sheikdom takes them, I'll deal with them when the time comes. But hopefully by that point I have the Kingdom of Africa title. These two people are in my kingdom area. Tunis is a really big friggin' duchy, and I don't like it that it's that big. But yeah, that's what's gonna have to do. Again, I'll pop in and out when interesting things happen. This little proxy war is going to be over. It's not really a proxy war. It's just a war that nothing's going to happen in. So I'll be back when either that's finished or I'm ready to go or anything else interesting happens. Mongols are doing pretty good. They've captured the home province of the Alans, but there's this humans. High Chief of Azov. It's a duchy level. Well, I have figured out what the ranks for the Muslims are. Kings or sultans are kings, obviously. Emirs are the dukes, and sheiks are the counts. I think a sultan is just a king. It's just called something else. So I know that's not really what they mean. I think an emir is like a religious title, I believe. I could be wrong. And then like a sheik and a sultan are, I mean, they're all religiously founded, I guess, but they're not like religious leaders. And I thought an emir was like a religious guy. I could be thinking of something else. Anyway, the Mongols are doing really good, at least compared to what they were doing before. They're still at war with a bunch of people, and it looks like this guy declared war on them, this Jewish guy. But I don't think he has the power to do anything about it. Let's see who the Mongols are currently at war with. Everybody. So, and they're at war with the Turks, so that's pretty bad news for people who like the Turks. Right now, the Byzantium's not at war with anybody. Anyway, back to Dudenta stuff. Looks like the Almohads are at war with Venice. I think I knew that, but I forgot. Almohads. Right here. So, they're at war with Venice. See what Venice does. I think that's why they're pulling all their troops out of their land. Venice should win. I have weakened them quite a bit, but I still think they're stronger than them. Could be wrong. Oh, did I miss that? That's why. That's how they got over here. Yeah, they were at war with Venice. And that's how they got over here. These used to be all of Venice's stuff. Because I remember they were taking all their stuff away. So we might have a couple of powerful Muslims here to take care of. So yeah, mystery solved. And apparently my little bishopric over here, run by Clouda, this guy, is is still at war with the Tlemkins, and I just kind of told him to go screw off, and that's fine. I don't really care about these provinces, so at least not anymore. So yeah, that's that's real funny. I did the white peace agreement thing from an event, so apparently they still were at war with them, these guys. So yeah, they're still mixing it up. But we're not, and none of my other important vassals are, so I don't really care. That's pretty funny, and we're about to lose, our only holds in Mauritania, which I don't really care about. Well, this is kind of a bullet I kind of glad I noticed and dodging. This guy's really good, but he's a Muslim, and that's caused me problems in the past. I'm going to settle for somebody less good. I guess when I appointed him, I was kind of hoping that I'd get one of those events, but they could give me bad traits. Even though I do have really bad traits, it's not worth it. I don't know. Enemies are funding criminals in a realm. I know I haven't been showing events like this, but I don't think we've seen this one. Let me get a thieves guild in Cairo. Girls, no, send them away.